Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 80 of my campaign as New Spain in Empire Total War, playing with the Empire 2 mod, and still up here, getting ready to resume our advance against 13 colonies, and having taken Niagara from the British, so just hoping to keep them at bay over there for now. We're waiting for Philadelphia to... Actually, public order's okay just now, but that's because we've got a full stack army around. So I think with the troops that we've got coming up, we should be able to move the army out and then we can resume the attack up here. Over in Niagara, public order... Let's move the army out. Right, it's down to -7, so it's not too bad there. So we will recruit some... Oh, we can't get arquebusiers. Do any of the native tribesmen have garrison ability? No. I don't think... Oh, that's colonial militia. It's not pikemen. It's pikemen. So they can garrison. Let's queue up 2 of them for now. And that would hopefully let us move the army out from there. We have another army beginning to be pulled together. Still waiting for what? Nothing. Yes, still waiting for the general in here. That's the thing. Right, yeah, okay. So we'll get those cav and the general moved down into St. Mary's. Get them aboard this fleet. And then they can sail down towards Caracas. Over here, we're still waiting for Grenadier. Yep. So they'll do the same. Board a fleet, come across here. Last time out we... defeated, or the time before last, we defeated the United Provinces Navy. Hello. We've now got a British Navy, but it doesn't have an army, so they're not looking to invade. Furig pinnaces, sloop of war, brig of wars. Okay, we might need to go and fight them. We could do that just now, but I'm going to let them make a move. I just want to get going so that we can get in towards 13 colonies. So, everyone has moved and I want to move. I think the Rakes and everyone have moved. You're keeping an eye up there. You're coming down in towards here. We've got another gentleman there. Or rake, probably. Some sort of spy. Anyway, let's end the turn. So the British didn't attack us. They might just be sending that fleet across to do some raiding. If they do, we'll go and engage it at some point. I half expected the 13 colonies to come and ask for peace again. Okay, recruited militia, the grenadiers and the general. Metal roads and Carolinas, magistrate and local fishery. Okay, so let's start here. Bring the army out, move the militia in, and that's good enough. So the army can head down here. And down in here, this is, oh, he's a gentleman after all. Let's go and assassinate him if we can. Agent detected. Managed to escape at least. Maybe that'll persuade him to turn round and head home. Right, let's get Grenadier over here, join up with the rest of the forces. and get you aboard ship. And then make sure we have the Navy selected. And head over here. Where did that British fleet go? Unknown. Maybe they've gone home. Okay, fair enough. Not a problem. Let's bring these units out here and begin to form up the army. We've got an extra battery of guns which we'll keep there for now. 2 arquebusiers. We don't think we need the 2 arquebusiers in there any longer, but we'll keep them for now. And up here we've got this general heading down to St Mary's. You get down here as well. And let's embark all of the cav. So when the general arrives, that's you ready to go. Right here. I didn't mean to bring everyone out. Doesn't matter. Let's send these guys back in. So this is the reinforcing infantry up here as well. I want you in there. Minus 15 still. We've got these lancers. They don't provide they don't have a garrison ability, but they do manage to help with repressing the rebel population anyway. So let's send you both in there, and we need to still stick another 3 units in. Well, let's send in the untried infantry. You can join in there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got an extra colonial dragoons. This one here, you're supposed to be in there. And we'll bring you back out to join the army again. 7, 8, 9 regiments of line infantry, 3 grenadiers, 3 dragoons, 2 lancers, 2 artillery. That's fine. And that leaves us in here, minus 7 still. Okay, so we'll keep the army around for now. Still got some public order issues obviously to deal with. You can come up to there. Let's get the governor's residence. Fishing fleet. Nothing else to be done in here. What do we have? We've got a farm. Iron mine. Harrisburg. We're going for the smiths. Yeah, because we've got magistrates, everything in there. Right. I don't want to overload this with more garrison troops. The public order will settle down when the buildings are completed. Settle down a bit at least. But that's all fine. Yeah, you get in 1 turn and you can head out. You're already on your way. And again, I'm just going to leave this fleet on picket out here. Maybe move you a wee bit further up. quick check of diplomatic relations. The Mughal Empire, minus 263. Don't know why you dislike me so much. And the United Provinces. I know why you dislike me. Right, with that, we move on. I'm slightly surprised that the British haven't attacked from the Michigan Territory. Peace treaty, no thank you. I think the AI does seem to be a bit passive, to be honest. Apart from the Mughal Empire, the United Provinces declared war on me several times, come and attack, but for the rest they don't do so much. Right, letter of demands in Pennsylvania and the workers are on strike, but we've got the clearances at least and the craft workshops done. The rest won't be too far behind. How's public order look now? Still at -7. Interesting. Let's get the iron workshops there. And what else was it? Did we not have second building complete? Pennsylvania? Guess not. Or maybe we did, but we can't upgrade anything else. Okay. Niagara, you're fine. I'm not doing too much recruitment over here, so there's no need to rush. However, hello. Let's send this army over here to attack them. And we will fight the battle, because I've got a sneaking suspicion that they would manage to escape some of the units if we auto-resolved. Okay, we've got decent terrain. They might be a wee bit far for the guns, but let's have them set up here anyway. That's fine. We will be advancing towards them. So, into brigades as usual. And I think we'll just advance up on the right of the guns. I guess not that unit then. Where's the... There it is there. The 3rd Regiment. Okay. We'll let the Grenadiers stay to the left. And with the Cav, I just want them to work their way behind, cutting off any fleeing troops. Right. So, guns, can you reach? You can't. You don't need to move too far though. Let's get you to limber up then. I will begin to advance. Dragoons out there. Lancers just there will be fine. Right, let's get you further forward. And they're pulling back. I'm glad I limbered up the guns in. Okay. So where do we want the guns? Probably here. You're standing up there. Yep, okay. So the guns head for there. Just about there is fine. Out there, ladders, flank, and the general start moving forward as well. We'll fast forward. They're repositioning again. But they're not coming towards me, at least. However, we're in range here. So let's have the guns. You deploy there. You there. Change facing slightly. Grenadier march in there instead. What do they have? Great Plains Horse Archers, Colonial Light Cav, Militia. Great Plains Horse Archers again. Okay, you are in position. So let's have infantry advance to about there. I want them to march forward, stand on that high ground, and be shot by our guns. No. You there. I want you there. You come in here a bit. That's fine. The guns are ready for action. Shoot the horse archers. And group up again, please. Right. Took 10 of the horse archers there. Focusing on them. Let's get the lines organised then. I think you go to there. Where it is for now. What's this? It's come forward. Colonial Militia. It's going back again, it looks like. 32 of 75. Let's switch targets to the... where's the other horse archers? That's a general. We'll focus on the light cav then. No sign of the other archers. Okay. Get ready, we'll advance in column, I think. And over here. Find where you are. Okay. Just advance then. Still focusing on their horse. There's the other horse archers right there. What's running? General staff. We didn't kill the general, so he's off. Nobody else is broken yet, don't think. I wonder if it's worth... No, it's not worth putting the infantry into square, not yet anyway. General, come forward. Grenadiers, come forward as well. There we go. Did take a hit that time. Right. Get ready for the fight. They are marching towards me, aren't they? I'm not imagining that. Let's have you just march there for now. And we'll let the guns switch back to the light cav. These guys down to 25. You into position there. What's that? That's the horse archers, yes. I'll switch the guns to the infantry back there. Right, they're okay. They'll just stand out there and be shot, hopefully, by that square. So much for the cavalry cutting off anyone that tries to escape. There's the lancers. Get on the move. Please. And guns, target them. Of course you're facing the wrong direction. Right, okay, so we're not managing to totally wipe out this army. Whoops. Guns might need tasked. Shoot the Great Plains archers there, please. That's pretty good shooting. Let's have you all don't shoot at will. Just go chase down whoever you can. You don't need to worry about them. You can go after that regiment. Was that 104 there? Continuing for now. Alright. Let's have the guns limber as well. And try and avoid losing too many cav. So they're plains archers. Well, no, they're dead. The light cav that was over there probably escaped. And there was another unit. I don't know what they were down to by the time they were fleeing. They might make it off as well. You stay on them. You go after them as well. Okay, we'll fast forward. No need to prolong their agony. And quit the battle. Yeah. I would have liked to have totally wiped them out, obviously. They're just a bit of an annoyance now. And trait gained. Good grasp of grand strategy and tactics for Tito Perez. And -1 to morale in battles, +3 to command when leading infantry units. General of infantry, +10% to infantry units campaign movement range. Why -1 to morale in battles though? Harsh taskmastering is not loved. Okay, so yeah, the light cav and some of the plains archers did manage to evade us. We can hit them again though, so let's just do that and auto-resolve. What do they have? 28 left in their light cav. Okay, we are still decent enough shape. You can stay where you are, you can stay there fortified. And a palace. Wow. Guess we'll keep that. Make use of it ourselves. But that'll happen in the future. It's time for a break. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.